Hi guys, I hope you're doing well. Hopefully my head isn't completely cut off in this clip. I've got my phone flipped around so I can't see myself, so I don't know if I'm in frame. I'm going to paint an abstract piece using just a few colours. So I've got white, Payne's grey and what is this? Ultramarine blue. This is the Daler Rowney Graduate Acrylics, and then this is Art Studio Premium, which is like the range, and this is Daler Rowney as well, mixing white. So I am doing this based off a tiny little study that I did. Come show you. Earlier on today I created this. I was using leftover paints from where I've been creating some other bits of artwork that you may have already seen in some other videos. Yeah, I hate waste, so I just wanted to use it up, and I really quite like this. I like how minimal it is, using just a few colours. I'm not gonna recreate it exactly obviously, but I'm just going to attempt to do something similar on this larger canvas. I think some of the other canvases that I have done recently have been quite, maybe a little bit too busy, a little bit too much going on. I want to try and get more of a smoother background going on. There is some texture going on in the background here, but it all kind of blends in really nicely together, so I'm going to attempt to do that. So yeah, I'm going to be using a lot of white to get this kind of light background. I might try and make the layers on top of blue a little bit darker to pop, but this is the inspiration for this piece anyway. It's been a long time since I've been facing the camera. Hopefully I'm in shot. I haven't got dressed particularly to be on camera or done my hair or anything, but I've been painting today. I'm really enjoying it, and it's only, oh my god, it's 10 to 8 in the evening. I just really wanted to create another piece, so thought I would film it as well, just in case I wanted to put it on the YouTubes. Okay, let's crack on. But the paint behaves differently. Well, I know it's because this is canvas and this is just like, I think it's recycled card. But in the background I was able to get these really soft textures and kind of to like fuzzy out the colours and like blend them into each other, but I don't seem to be able to do that very well on the canvas. I'm gonna try again to like, I don't know, perhaps I need to like have less paint on the brush, or I'm not sure, but I'm not able to get the kind, oh maybe I just had too many layers of paint going on, or like too much paint on the brush. But I don't want such obvious brush stroke marks in the background. I want a little bit, but like not loads. Okay, that's starting to work, so I'm gonna do that. I want to get some like darker patches into the background. Okay, yeah, this is working a bit better. Ignore me. Right, I'm gonna carry on watching my program and carry on painting. It's got more of a faded kind of look to it now. I want to lighten it up a bit. It looks pretty light in the camera, but in reality it's quite dark, and I know that it dries darker anyway. Paint dries darker, so I'm going to add some more white to it. Just squirted a blob out there. Yeah, I'm going to keep working on it before I add the next layers. Okay, it's lightened up a bit now, and ooh, yeah, it's looking much better. I'm really pleased with that. The light is fading, so I apologise if the quality of this video is going to get worse. I think sunsets in an hour. I'm not sure, but I'm going to keep going because I'm enjoying myself. So yeah, and then I'll probably film like the reveal bit of it tomorrow in the light, but I'm going to keep going now. I'm going to dry this off with a hairdryer and then start adding on these kind of splat type things, but it's kind of similar to what I had going on before, so yeah, I'm pleased with how it's going. Okay, I'm going to start with the darker colours because I like how the blue kind of comes through the white when I put the white on top of like the darker colours. So I'm using Payne's Grey, and I'm going to mix in a little bit of this ultramarine blue and see how we get on. Okay, I was hoping that the dots would come out a little bigger than they have done, and I was hoping the kind of grey, Payne's Grey colour would show up a bit more blue. I don't know if it's the now extremely poor lighting, and I'm not sure on the shapes how they've turned out. There's some like watery patches, so it's not as saturated the colour, so I'm just adding those in, and then I'm going to add some white and then do some touch-ups. So I'm just going to dry those dots off and then add in some white. Okay, we are really running out of light now, so I think I'm done. I think it's actually a little bit more blue in real life compared to what it looks on my screen right now. It's a really moody piece. I'm really pleased with how the background layer turned out, and I'm looking forward to trying that technique again, but with some brighter, bolder colours, because this is not my usual colour palette. I like bold colours like that one, and that one didn't turn out so well, but the little one there is like nice and bright and colourful. Yeah, it's a little bit more monochrome and dull than the sort of colour palette I'd usually go for, but I'm pleased with it. I really like how as this white is drying, it's like pulling the blue out of, this is mostly just plain Payne's grey. I did mix in a little bit of blue, probably not enough because it's not quite the nice light blue that I had going on there, but at the same time this background on the canvas is a lot darker than it is on this piece, and you kind of need the contrast. So yeah, I'm pleased with it. I am going to clear up and get ready for bed because it's getting a bit late. Yeah, I think sometimes by the time I've finished a piece I don't like it, but then I pack up, like clear everything away, stand it up somewhere and go, actually, you know what, I kind of like it. Today, yeah, I'm watching Thatcher Joe. Today I also painted these two pieces and I didn't like them that much as I finished them off, but now seeing them up there, I think they look much better. And also this piece, I didn't like it when I'd finished it, but I'm starting to like it now. So yeah, I enjoy creating it and I'm looking forward to doing the same kind of techniques, trying something similar again, but with bolder colours like this. But I think I might try something that's like oranges and, or maybe like that kind of turquoisey colour but with some pinks. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me create this little piece and I will see you again in the next one. Bye! It's the next day and this is fully dry now, so I just wanted to show you in the light. You can see where the blue has come through the white, loads more overnight. It's quite cool. So yeah, that's the finished piece. I'm quite pleased with it.